Bob Pettit Day in St. Louis. Actually, it's the hometown Hawks versus the Boston Celtics in the playoffs. Sixth game for the NBA championships. But it's Bob Pettit all over the place, running wild as the Hawks, ahead 3-2, battle to win this one and sew up their first pro title in 13 years. There's Pettit again. Pettit plays his greatest game, scoring 21 points in the first half, sparking the Hawks to a 57-52 lead. The Celts are always dangerous. They narrow the gap to 1 point in the closing seconds, and the Hawks play to save that slim margin, a cautious game of keep away until the final bell. There's a lot at stake. Time runs out, and the championship goes to the Hawks, 110-109. Who's the man of the hour? Bob Pettit, the new scoring record for a regulation.
It happens at every level. How about he does that, and then you give Buddy Lester a shout-out. Eddie House for three. That's good. Fisher inside, poked away and stolen. Dangerous pass. Ray Allen to the basket and banks it in. Short. He wants the Celtics tonight, who were down by as many as 24. Garnett, the extra pass, House for three, puts it in.
Vujicic's aggressiveness against him and try to get another foul call.
Final seconds, P.J. Brown dunks it with 1.7 remaining, and it's a 2-point game. Vujicic, that'll count if it goes. Not of them competing against each other on both ends. Here's double. Eddie House, back to Pierce. Shot clock at 5. Pierce on the drive. Tough shot in the hand in his face. He puts it in. LA undefeated at home in this postseason. 9-0. Allen falls down, gets it to Garnett. Allen back out corner to Posey. That's a three. It's good. Many in the crowd on their feet here at the Staples Center. Eddie House, quick jump shot. It's good. Now the Celtics have their... Now it's a 1-4 looking to get to his spot. Allen on the drive to the basket. Up and under. Squeezes it in.
You got to post Garnett here, Mark.
Posey, he's had a big game. Ray Allen kicks it out. Posey for three. It's good. Heavy pressure. Taking as much time off the clock. Here comes the double team. Allen, he wants to go to the line. You can tell he wants the ball in his hands. Allen on the drive, gets to the basket. Lefty layup, banks it in. Finals history has ever come back from being down 3-1 to win the championship. And this crowd's so disappointed in a game that started great. Will the Celtics foul? Strickland against Kidd. They're going to knock it away. Strickland falls down, and they're going to let him play it out. There's about a 3-second difference between the shot and game clock. The New Jersey Nets will continue one of the most remarkable one-season turnarounds in NBA history. From 26 wins last year to a trip to the NBA Finals. An amazing story. The New Jersey Nets are in the NBA Finals.
Now have the people handling the ball like they wanted all night. You said Fox would probably be part of bringing the ball up the court, and this time he was a little slow in doing so.
The Hornets now down by 1.
Tony Bennett is in the game, replacing Muggsy Bogues because of his half-court ability to shoot the jumper.
Charlotte has not been able to get shots off in their half-court offense the last 5 or 6 trips down. Good defense by Boston. Johnson has it. They'll go to Dallas one more time. McDaniel plays way up on him. 15 seconds to go. Johnson spins to the lane. Turns, puts the shot up. No good. Mourning tries to tip. It goes to the corner to Gill. Boston, Charlotte ball. 3.3 seconds left.
Larry got the shot he tried to get. Got it inside, but some tall timber to shoot over.
103-102, Boston. Charlotte out of timeouts. Here's Mourning, the shot. Good! Game over!
Watch this great last basket by Alonzo Mourning. He just spots up and shoots it. You hear people talk about the changing of the guard. There's Parrish. There's Alonzo. This is the changing of the centers, folks. The young gun has come to play. But, as Steve said, 4/10 of a second. Celtics are in Charlotte. I wonder why McHale inbounds it. He's one of the big guys that needs to be under the basket. If you're a Celtic, I don't understand that.
Well, it only took Charles Barkley to execute this play against Portland in the last week of the regular season. Let's see how it's executed here. McHale to the rim.
3 seconds to shoot. Harper's not the guy they want to have do it, but he has to. And he beats the shot clock and can't. Pippen into Jordan. Michael working on Russell. Malone is doubled. They swat at it and steal it. Here comes Chicago. 17 seconds. 17 seconds from Game 7 or from championship number 6. Jordan, open, Chicago with the lead. If they don't, for the second straight year, they go out in 6. Stockton, Harper's on him, behind the screen. Harper got a piece of it, it comes off. The Chicago Bulls have won their 6th NBA championship.
And very good offense by the Warriors.
And good offense on the Cavs' part in the last possession with Love. Taking a tough shot. But if I'm Kyrie Irving or LeBron James, the offense is running through me right now.
Irving drives, hop step inside, floats it up, misses. Rebound taken by Iguodala. Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James.
More space, but if it's not a timeout defensively, that's a real challenge for the Cavaliers against the likes of Curry and Thompson.
Each team has a foul to give as we come up on a minute remaining.
And they're putting Curry in the pick and roll, trying to get him on Irving.
Irving and Curry, one-on-one. Irving puts it up. It's good! Kyrie Irving from downtown! Cavaliers have 1 timeout left. Can go in the backcourt in the last 2 minutes to get it.
But they've got to manage this clock. They don't want to go early.
Irving drives to James, misses the jam, but fouled. Warriors have 2 timeouts remaining. Stays a 3-point game.
And Mike, as a player, there's no pressure right now. You're up 3. Worst case scenario, you got to give them 1 free throw. That should be the mindset. I missed it. You got to step up and knock this free throw down if you're LeBron James.
Warriors will no doubt call timeout. Miss or make here from James. Rattles in the second. Iguodala to inbound. Shumpert trying to stay with Curry. Catches 1 dribble, steps back, puts up a 3. Won't go. Rebound tip taken by Spades. Final seconds. It's over. It's over. Cleveland is a city of champions once again. The Cavaliers are NBA champions. Marion kicks it out. Terry for 3. That's good. It's obviously so big a key as they turn it over nearly. Stevenson able to come up with it. Good scrap from Stevenson. Sets for 3 and knocks it down. Barea. Stevenson sets for 3. That's good. Deshaun Stevenson continues his red-hot shooting from downtown. Turnover. Stevenson sets, puts up another. Knocks it down again. And brings it back out. Nowitzki on the pull-up, trying to draw the foul. And able to connect. Nowitzki will try another 3. Puts it in. Nowitzki, his first 3-pointer.
Well, he's ready to take over this basketball game.
Barea puts it in. J.J. Barea from downtown.
Glad to see Florida. Pick and roll offense gets Eddie House on his heels. Late contest, and J.J. makes him pay.
and it brings it back out. Nowitzki on the pull-up, puts it in. 10-point game with 3:40 to play. Exits. The Dallas Maverick fans starting to celebrate. Nowitzki, left hand, lays it in, and it's 103-92, and that should do it for the Dallas Mavericks. The Mavericks celebrating on the bench. Chalmers tied up. Turnover, Dallas ball, and the Mavericks will do it. As Bosch fouls with 18.8 seconds remaining.
The Miami Heat, the phones are wide open. Everybody is for sale.
16.1 seconds remaining. Terry gets it. And the Heat will not foul. Sean Marion dribbles it out. And the celebration will begin. The Dallas Mavericks are NBA champions. The first title in franchise history.
Caldwell Pope tries a three. It's good! 2.5 to go. Murray pulls back. Finds Jokic. Martin on him. Jokic drives down a lane. Layup is good. Nuggets back up by one. Murray falling away. Rebound. Brown banks it home. Bruce Brown puts the Nuggets back up by one. Jimmy Butler on the drive. Gets inside. Stops. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And a foul with 24.7 remaining. 2-2. Inside to Butler. Gordon guards him. Duncan Robinson looking for it. Caldwell Pope pokes it away. Butler hoists up a three. Off the mark. Brown the rebound. They've got a foul. Gets the second. Looking. Finds Strus back to Larry. There it is. Three-pointer. Won't go. Rebound. Caldwell Pope. They're not going to foul. The Heat will let it play out. It's over. At last, the long wait is over. After 47 years, the Denver Nuggets can finally call themselves NBA champions.
And the Lakers will need a lot of that.
I was going to say, a great player will keep shooting.
Prince short, but again, they keep it alive. And Ben
We'll do that.
Hamilton can't get there, but Brian Russell.
That's what happens when you go small.
Foul in the lane. Here's Billups on a drive. Got it. Goes to the line.
Flow goes against the forehead and the chin, so he is okay.
Wow. Coast to coast with no one stopping the ball.
Lindsey Hunter starts the fourth quarter with a steal. Ben Wallace. He'll tip it back in the most in their season unraveling in this series. Detroit ends it on a high note, and they just add exclamation point after exclamation point.
He said he might know more about the World Cup than the World Cup.
His former teammate Lindsey Hunter and congratulating him as the clock ticks down. And the Detroit Pistons, wow, who won the
How about Kevin Durant over here? Emotional in the middle of the play.
Curry, three, bang! Throws it down. Celebration tonight here in Oakland. And James rushing up the floor. Three-pointer is good with 14.2 remaining. And now Golden State can dribble it out. There it is, redemption for Golden State. One of the great playoff runs of all time is complete. The Warriors are NBA champions again. Smith off the dribble. Elijah Wall.
Magic up now 49-43. Drexler. Back comes Smith. Ellie, Drexler, Elijah. A minute and a half left in the third quarter. Ellie for three.
Fourth quarter instead of Nick Anderson. However, Nick has struggled mightily in this game.
Elijah back for Ellie, open for three. Cuts it to 8 points, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists. Rockets by 10. Here's Hardaway. Cassell on the loose ball, and he is fouled. We're down to 30 seconds. Rockets with the 11-point lead. Drexler on the rebound. Clyde wearing the big smile as he's fouled. 110-98. Shaw for three. Well, Brian Shaw with his 5th from downtown. It's a 10-point lead. Down to 15 seconds. Elijah for three. And that will cap it off. 113-101. Shaw. Final seconds. Anderson. The Houston Rockets have won their second consecutive NBA championship.
Houston and Utah tied at 2 early. We'll be going there at the conclusion of this game. A game that's seen nearly 60 fouls called. Actually, that is short of the record for both teams in a playoff game. Miller for three, and he got it. Reggie Miller with a clutch tray, and it's 105-102. And a steal. Miller retreats to the three-point line and hits again.
Tie game. No need to foul in that situation.
And the foul
out here if they expect to win this game. Last time, similar situation, Anthony with the offensive board. A make is okay for the Pacers.
Starks misses. Batted around. Ewing has it. His shot, no good. Reggie Miller the rebound and a foul with 7.5 seconds. For only the second time in 16 games here at the Garden against the New York Knicks, Indiana has reached 100 points. They won the other time. Maybe this will be the magic number for them here as well.
It's like Indiana's win in game 1 at Orlando last year.
Miller hits 2.
No timeouts.
Anthony stumbles and falls. Time runs out. Reggie Miller scoring 8 points.
Taking the minutes, Steve Nash only took 1 shot and made it in the third. He's on the bench to start the fourth. In the back of the Phoenix mind, they know they will have much more rest if you get to a game 7 because this has been their season, and they'll take it to the limit as Brand knocks it down.
Nobody played more 7-game series than Akeem Olajuwon and the Houston Rockets to win their second championship.
118-106, and there'll be.
Because of his son, Mark Action Jackson II, graduating from Taft High School.
In the final game of the season. Gasol, nice spin move. How he is capitalizing on the Powell match. Fisher, a 2-pointer. Good soft touch for the veterans. Again, clock winding down. Rondo to the basket. Too strong. Odom leading the break. Artest drives inside. Banker. Oh, Odom right there. Odom left open. Garnett daring him to shoot. Bryant drives inside.
The Celtics going to find offense right now.
Bryant on the pull-up. Puts it in. Wallace on Gasol. Backs in, spins, fake. Shot. It's good. Bryant looking. Artest. That's a 3. Bang! Lakers by 6 with a minute to play. Odom looking. Finds Vujicic. And Vujicic is fouled. Huge free throws here. Oh, clutch free throws from Sasha Vujacic. And Doc Rivers calls his final timeout. Lakers by Rondo looking, gets it to Pierce. Pierce turns, back out. Rondo fakes, dribbles, puts up the three. Won't go. Rebound to Gasol. Kicks it out to Odom. Odom throws it ahead. The Lakers repeat back-to-back titles. The LA Lakers, the 2010 NBA champions.
Tony Allen racing the other way. Tony Allen getting it done in this series. He is a hero down in Memphis. Memphis' lead is down to 3. Watch Marc Gasol. He misses the jumper, but Shane Battier, his only bucket lead is down to 2. Greivis Vasquez just tossing it up because Darrell Arthur can go and get it. Arthur had 8 points on the night, and Memphis extends their lead to 6, 69-60. Airballing a 3, and Memphis racing out to the other end. Zach Randolph. A picture of Zach Randolph. Why? Because Zach Randolph simply got it done. Look at him working inside. Up and over Antonio McDyess. Memphis up by 1. They're up by 3 later. Zach Randolph simply no stopping, and part of an 8-0 run. Then it's Zach Randolph. Yeah, he's ISO one-on-one here. 31 points on the night, fading away. Everything is going for Zach Randolph. You want more Zach Randolph? We've got more Zach Randolph. He's double-teamed this time. Does it matter? Heck no, it doesn't. That's Zach Randolph delivering Memphis into the second round.
4, and also played well in his limited minutes in the first half of Game 5. Rookie probably saying, oh, so this is what the NBA is like. You win titles.
And then you have a guy like Juwan Howard who struggled for 18 or 19 or 59 years, however many years it's been, but so happy to see him get rewarded with that title.
They're celebrating on the bench. Not your normal 2 years of development. Meanwhile, you talk about Howard. And Bob McAdoo hugging LeBron James. Juwan Howard's 39 years old. Final minute of the final game of the 2012 NBA Finals.
I love to see the joy on players' faces over there. The unbridled joy. It's a remarkable thing. They have all the fame and the money, and yet the accomplishment of being...
Finals, no doubt he'll be named the Finals MVP. We'll get it official coming up in a little bit as the shot clock is turned off. The Miami Heat are once again NBA champions. LeBron James captures that elusive title he so desperately coveted.
That is incredible shot making versus terrific defense by Chris Middleton.
Holiday finds some room, kicks it out, Connaughton. Middleton inside, nice entry pass, and the slam! Both teams still have 2 timeouts remaining. Crowd on its feet here at the Fiserv Forum.
Your Phoenix, what you don't want to do is commit a foul.
Giannis has it to Middleton. Middleton puts up the jumper, puts it in! Middleton. They don't have to foul yet. And Bridges fouls him in the backcourt. There was only 3 seconds more to get it across the timeline.
Great look for Devin Booker.
Clutch free throw from Middleton. The free throw shooting. Now 23 of 24 from Milwaukee, led by Antetokounmpo, who was 16 for 17 from the line. Inexplicably. Out of his hands, picked up by Antetokounmpo. Holiday ahead to Middleton. Suns have to foul. And instead, Mike Budenholzer calls timeout, and they're starting. 50 points. Only the 7th player in the history of the finals to have a 50-point game. Elgin Baylor, Rick Barry, Michael Jordan, Jerry West, LeBron James, Bob Pettit, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. A rare miss tonight, and the Suns will call their final timeout, down 7 with...
That's why you've got to concentrate on the details.
Booker turns, shoots, fires. Shot won't go. Tucker the rebound. And that'll do it. It's over. The Bucks have done it. The long wait has ended. After a half century, the Milwaukee Bucks are NBA champions once again.
Right now are covering.
Garnett again. Serbian with another offensive rebound, his 4th offensive rebound tonight. Garnett.
Great pass and a wonderful finish.
No true point guard on the floor for the Timberwolves. Christie and Bibby comprise those two positions for Sacramento.
Well, he just crossed over and left Chris Webber standing in his wake. Nobody on the weak side to help. Kevin Garnett has taken over this game.
As an MVP should do.
Exactly right.
Shot clock is down to 5. And Miller's got Garnett way outside. Oh, what a shot by Kevin Garnett!
Happy birthday.
Christie to Tom. Caught by Miller. Rejected by Garnett. Webber for the tie. And the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Season best in early February, 39 against Washington. Has 37 now after that. Wonderful, hanging tough in the Big Easy, and that's tough to do. They're 20-9 at home. Mashburn tonight, 37 large.
Wesley Person almost was able to sneak in and get the offensive rebound.
Jamal Mashburn from every locale. 39 points, tying a season high. It's a 19 points. Mashburn with 39. Wow.
Guys that don't want to shoot from the outside, he's backing off of them, getting deflections. Jason Williams buries the 3.
Tied 117-117. Mashburn with 44.
Step up when you need big baskets. Jamal Mashburn comes right back. Nailed the 3. Right back at you.
Jason will digits for Memphis. 4 in double digits for New Orleans. Mashburn fading, gets the roll. It's been that kind of night for Jamal Mashburn. 46 points, his career high. 50. That Mike Miller, 23 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 11-17 shooting, 6 personal fouls. And can the Grizzlies overcome the loss of Mike Miller? Battier is on the floor now for Memphis. Memphis Grizzlies tonight, 66 points in the paint. You see Mashburn. As I mentioned, Mashburn holds it. Battier gave him the window of opportunity. Shot doesn't go. Put back, Mashburn got it. Battier looked over his shoulder. Mashburn made his move on the look. He missed, but the putback works. 125-123 with a second remaining.
And Mashburn, right place, right time. Jason Williams tries to challenge the shot, but he knocks it down.
Mashburn on that shot, tying his career best of 50. And what a night for Jamal Mashburn. First time All-Star, which is hard to believe considering the career that he has had. And Jamal Mashburn with 50 points tonight.
Shoot.
And now 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We have a new NBA champion.
113.99 became the most famous score in Knicks history, but one thing that was lost was the game Walt Frazier had.
West across the midcourt, loses to Frazier, drives ahead of the field, down the lane, layup is good.
He recognized the captain was out, and Clyde actually took over and decided this was my moment, and it certainly was.
Walt Frazier, very simply, had the best game of a Hall of Fame career in the most important game he ever played, and the most important game in New York Knicks history.
We personified team because you can't mention Frazier without Bradley, without DeBusschere, without Reed, without Barnett. And that's how the Knicks fans viewed us, and that's how we viewed ourselves. We were players from different backgrounds that came together with one unifying objective, and that was to win the world championship. And it was as simple as that. We had great imagination, we had great discipline, we had great selflessness. And that's why we were a great team.
We did something that no other team in the history of the Knicks had ever done. And that's great to have been a part of that moment with those men.
3, 2, 1. We have a new NBA champion.
Kevin Durant for Ginobili. A minute and a half gone by here on the fourth. Harden fires home and knocks down a three. It's been better, although spotty here tonight. Fisher with a runner. Beautifully done. Passed on a three, and on the pump he left the lead for Durant. Lost possession, but able to recover. Let's call it for time. 91-82. Thunder. Harden with the step. Beautiful move by James Harden. He has 13 points.
He just froze.
Durant fires again, knocking down the jumper. Second block for Ibaka. Harden open for three. It counts, and the foul.
We are seeing a team grow up in front of our eyes and mature.
You got that right, Reggie. 22 assists now. Shot clock to 7. Westbrook. Shot clock to 5. Harden for 3. Yes! Spurs call for time. Oh, my goodness.
If you're Kawhi Leonard, you could not have played James Harden any better. Tim Duncan with the mismatch down low. Just goes over that left shoulder. And then James Harden.
The Thunder will be in that situation as Jackson hits. Without a doubt.
Thank you, Marv. They combined for 47 points.
Tiger makes his home just outside of Orlando. There's Turner with the shot clock running down.
I was thinking because Cleveland steamrolled to the conference finals, sweeping Detroit, sweeping Atlanta. But they just ran in Dwight Howard with the spin move. He set the tone early. Charles talked about it at the top of the show about Dwight Howard being able to get these fans out of their seat, and he did not disappoint. And I like Steph.
How does this affect LeBron James? Will he remain in Cleveland? Will he give the front office an Magic on their way to the NBA Finals to face the Los Angeles Lakers? Alley-oop, broke it up. And the West is stripped. The final seconds. The Orlando Magic have defeated the Cleveland Cavaliers in 6.
Chet Walker, Luke Jackson, Wally Jones, Hal Greer. Three-point attempt by Cooper, short, but his last touch by Tony. So with 19 seconds, the Lakers still have a shot. Now this game is far from over. Now Kevin Loughery's been in a lot of down-on-the-wire games where amazing things can happen. Into Kareem, knocked away by Cheeks and a steal. Cheeks will use up the clock. No, Malone. And that may do it. And look at the Sixer bench. They know that defense, right again, that defense comes up with the big play. Magic Johnson misses a three-pointer, and The Philadelphia 76ers, Maurice Cheeks, quiet, knows they're going to be the world champions, folks. And Billy's done it, finally.
Has 1 second left on the clock.
I don't think they're going to play that 1 second. Pat Riley and Billy Cunningham, Warriors, great coaches together. They're both great young coaches. They asked Julius Erving, would you rather win it at home? And he said no, because that would mean 72 hours more of wondering, and I've wondered long enough. Julius has his ring. Moses Malone did what Philadelphia wanted.
Ball is over on this side. Garfield Hurd reminded the referee. Crowd chanting defense. Lumpkin, Westfall, and Van Arsdale on the floor. Van Arsdale with a quick shot. It's a one-point game again. Just what Rick predicted. Westfall to the corner. Back to Van Arsdale. Perry in the air. Won't go. Havlicek. Perry again. Perry with a jump shot. Put it down. Phoenix has gone ahead. We've got 5 seconds. I don't believe it. I don't believe what I just saw down here. 5 seconds. Everybody on their feet here in the Boston Garden.
And everybody will be looking for JoJo White. You can bet on that. Let's see if they try and pull a little switch here and maybe go with Havlicek. But the only 2 good shooters right now, because Nelson's taking out of bounds, are White and Havlicek.
Collins, remember, is fouled out. So is Scott. Here come the Celtics. Clock will start when it's touched. Havlicek touches it. It begins. 3 seconds. Hondo off the glass. He's got it with a second. John Havlicek won it. It's over.
No, there's 2 seconds to go.
The Boston Celtics, but the clock should have run out. Then the Suns took the technical to get court position. Curtis Perry wanted somebody to stand back. Won't start until it's touched. They'll have to throw it up. Garherd, turnaround, shot in the air. It's good. It's tied again. I don't believe it. Garfield Hurd at the buzzer. Threw one in outside. We've got a third overtime in a Boston Garden. It's 112, 112. Unbelievable sequence. First it was Havlicek. Then it was Garfield Hurd. All tied at 112.
Here's the play again. 1 second to go. Curtis Perry going to look for Hurd. There's the toss in. Hurd gets the ball, turns. The clock still no zero. It's off his hand. It went to 0. Good call. Nothing in the basket.
Back for Collins, who taps it to Bibby. 3-on-2 to Doctor. Gross with the short jump shot. Walton at the top of the circle. Walton is there. McGinnis drives to the basket. And Davis sliding inside. Hit the field goal. Here's Collins. Dougie wants it all the way. And Irving underneath. Korczyk off to Lucas. Off to Hollins. After losing those first 2, they went home and turned this series around. It is Game 6, Philadelphia against Portland. McGinnis with the first shot. Collins, and Jones gets up to Walton. Will have an easy basket. Seals him at the right sideline. Inside to McGinnis. Here's McGinnis back now to Jones. Goes to the foot race, and here he comes. Doctor looks for daylight. Here's Mixon battling inside. Irving came up on Walton, drew the foul and hit the field goal. Irving, Walton challenges. Walton.
Now let's just watch the doctor operate. There he goes, takes off, up and over.
Hollins has got Calhoun to the basket. Doctor's on his right. They'll go to the doctor. 108, 105. Sports 6. And Lucas cleaned it up with 28 seconds. Here's McGinnis. Lucas comes out. McGinnis for the tie. It's off. Irving is there. It's over. It's over. Portland has won the championship. 109 to 107. They've gone wild.
Differential. Game number 5 coming down to the final seconds, as did game number 4. But the Lakers have a 1-point lead. Weber back to Bibby, has the open shot.
isolate against Mutombo here.
Nice. Rose is all alone. They came over to help out the San Antonio Spurs. Ginobili, Jackson, a triple. Got it!
They've only had 2 more fast break points since then.
Rodgers packs it back inside of Martin. Blocked by Duncan.
To his face and throw up weak stuff.
Duncan gives it up. Jackson for the first lead. Got it! Duncan in traffic.
What a pass.
Robinson over Mutombo. And they have aroused the crowd with a 12-0 run. Claxton outside. He got it! Offensively. Now it's Duncan backing in. The kick out. Jackson's hit 2 big threes. He's hit 3! I think you'd ever say that in this series.
By Steven Jackson, who was cut by the New Jersey Nets.
Kerry Kittle's trying to answer. Robinson pulls it right now.
Problem for New Jersey, they're seriously out of timeouts.
Jason Kidd ends a 19-24. We're down to just over a minute. Jason Kidd. Big shot for Jason Kidd, a 3-pointer. Him the oldest guy to make his finals debut, and he's thinking about a ring. Jason Kidd had to take the shot. The foul will be on Kittle. 86-77. 9-point lead. Martin will take a 3. The rebound.
It's what you live for.
An 11-point lead. Johnson the miss. Kevin Willis had his hands on the rebound, but
4 of 5 from the free throw line, and then again Toronto will get possession. Even though Green had possession when he called timeout, you lose possession with the excessive timeout. Now they just have to inbound the ball and the celebration will be underway.
And it should be a celebration both ways. This is the last time at Oracle Arena, and if I'm this crowd, I'm standing and appreciating what this team has done.
Lowry has it. Throws it into Leonard. That's it. It's over. The Raptors win. There's a new NBA. Oh, they call a foul. Leonard saying the ball should go in. As some of the fans now heading for the exits. The celebration already underway at Scotiabank Arena. It says 0-0 on the clock.
They called the foul as the ball on the free throw line.
Well, Leonard could seal it at the line as he hits the first.
You know it's over, right? Yes. You're still coaching.
Crowd still here hoping for a miracle. Also here to cheer on. Leonard makes it official. Now the Warriors just inbound, and that's it. There's a new NBA champion, and it's a team from Toronto, Canada. We, the North, are now we, the champions. The Raptors, the 2019 NBA champs.
Especially down the stretch, has been very careless. They're not getting the spacing, so they can't set up the picks, and they can't get the hard cuts from Karl Malone.
11 on the shot clock. Karl's not pushing hard enough. Stockton tries to get it all with the 3. John Stockton with an enormous shot to bring the Jazz within 2. In possession, they lead by 4. Jordan puts the move on Russell. Fourth quarter. Game 4 of the NBA Finals with the Bulls up 2 games to 1. And Jordan comes up court. Stockton fires down on Malone. And the Jazz have taken a 1-point lead. Jumper. And then Karl Malone just keeps running. The shortest guy in the court, John Stockton, gets the rebound. 1 bounce and no left hand on the ball over the top. Nothing Jordan can do. Karl Malone, the best running big man in the game, just keeps it going. Pounds by everybody. total concentration, no denial. And that is the first field goal on a fast break for Utah in this ballgame, and the Bulls were forced to use their final timeout. John Stockton, you work on this pass your whole life. You rarely get it. Michael totally misjudged it. Stockton, normally so stoic, he says, yeah. 2, 3.
Charles Johnson is 7 of 15, total of 15 points. Johnson goes inside, Webster flying over to intimidate, and a whistle underneath by Madden. Unsell, set and furious. Going against him, number 5.
So now Seattle trying to mount perhaps their final assault of the evening. Dick Motta showing some concern, and rightfully so, with a chance to cut this lead down to 5 points with half a quarter to go.
You can be sure on the offensive end that they're going to be going at Wes Unseld.
Sigma with a strong evening, hitting the 20-point mark. 6-point difference at 6 minutes. Unseld gets free of Webster. Back to 8.
Very crucial gamble that time by Marvin. Really hurt them.
Dennis Johnson cut off. Dennis inside, partially blocked and cleaned up by Paul Silas. Slips the 6.
Lucky break that time for the Sonics.
Johnson cut off as Sigma came out. Time left is in the right-hand corner as Earl Strom stops play with the whistle.
There's an earlier play where Marvin went for the gamble on the steal. DJ doesn't know where the ball is. He's not in position to help. Sigma a little bit late. Could have possibly been called for the foul. Good play by Wes Unseld.
98-92. 6 points inside of 2 minutes. Freddie Brown.
And the Sonics at this point have to pick him up all over the floor.
4-point game.
Big offensive sequence here for the Bullets, defensively for the Sonics.
Free throws could become vital. Charles Johnson, Webster with a hand, loose ball, picked up by Kupchak. It stayed loose. Mitch Kupchak came out of the pass. 1 to 97. It begins. Freddie Brown, in and out. And the rebound put back up and in by Paul Silas with 18 seconds. It's a 2-point lead. Busher now. Unseld goes to Henderson. Wilkins saying no foul, but Unseld was picked up in the backcourt. Wes Unseld will be coming to the free throw line to shoot the penalty.
This may very well be the biggest free throw Wes ever shot.
Unseld can make it a 4-point Bullet lead. Changed his free throw shooting style in the playoffs, leading with that right foot. And calmly. Hard looks now starting to show on even the fans' faces. It began 8 months ago. Dennis Johnson begins the countdown. They must shoot quickly. It is in and out. Unseld with control. It is about to end. Bobby Dandridge. He will be our most valuable player. Bobby Dandridge voted the CBS most valuable player here in the NBA Championship Series. And the celebration can begin in Washington. Dick Motta and Bernie Bickerstaff are embracing over there as the Washington Bullets jubilantly file off the floor.